Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NNSCRA T Mobile Cup Series Season 2, race number 3 here at Atlanta. And boy, we came back after a wild, crazy race at Auto Club where it came down to pit strategy and a late last lap mishap by Joshua Collard by running into Mason Powers at the time. Ironic enough, Collard is starting 5th and Powers is on the pole, so I hope Collard doesn't have any bad blood and try to take him out. So our winner at that race, Kevin Cavagnaro's going to be starting 3rd. So quite an interesting inside 3 rows right there. And we got a co-commentator joining us in this race. Please welcome McKinley Man 93, Michael Norman. How you doing? With the Darth Vader tone.
No, I'm just kidding. I was just tired. I got on a plane immediately after getting off work and to come over here to Atlanta.
Watch out, man. Maybe some zombies could get you. You never know.
Yeah, right?
Oh, my goodness. That'd be bad. Mason Powers is mentioned. He's on the pole. 2nd is Skylar Dixon. 3rd is Alec Cavagnaro. He was our previous race winner, and boy, if he goes back-to-back, wouldn't that be something? 4th is Dylan Murray. He's been having a really good start this season, and this is only his 1st ever series and his 3rd ever start right now, so he's proven himself already. 5th is Collard. 6th is Dent. 7th is McCurry. 8th is Navarro. 9th is Awesome Plant. Completing the top 10 is Charles Jackson. And here's the rest of your starting lineup here.
I hope I have freaking Nathan Hudson's left like he had at my series, where he's co-commentating and he wins the All-Star race. So I hope that while I'm co-commentating with you, I can win this race.
Well, you never know. Stranger things have happened. I mean, if I've won a race in the Sub Series and I co-commentated, then anybody can. So you never know. On the final row is Sky Commons and Johnny Gardner. I'm thinking Eric Burton from last season. So Michael, if you had to get a legit pick for this race, who would it be?
Jesus. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? I honestly go with Collard. I mean, he's starting in the 5th position, and after seeing a lot of what he has, I'm pretty sure he's hunting for a win this season. Atlanta's a good place to do it.
We'll see, as they just gave the command to fire him up, and the pace car and the 42 other drivers are going to roll on by. As you can see on by, no problems whatsoever. They're all rolling off. If I had to look at one person that really could get a win, I could say Dylan Murray in the 7th is a really good pick right there. But you know what? I think I'd have to say watch out for, Austin the play in the 48. He's starting in the 9th position. He could get a really good finish. So we'll see what can happen. Yeah. Now, another thing, too, is this is the debut of this exact track. So I don't know what to expect. So that should be fun.
Jimmy Faxon.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Green flag is out, and Mason Powers got to a great start.
Boy, did he. He just was like, bye. He just waved. He just flicked everybody off and left.
I'll tell you what about Mason. This young kid has got a lot of talent. He managed to pick up 6 wins in the NRSL, and you know what? If he gets the win here in this series, it doesn't surprise me. He's already won in the ISCRA, so it would complete his resume, I guess, in all my series to win a race then. This is the only series he hasn't won in yet. Skylar Dixon did manage to hang on for the 2nd position, but here comes Collard, and I'll tell you something. Will bad blood be immune for Joshua Collard in the 43?
I don't know. We'll have to see how smart he races.
Well, you never know what's on his mind is the young Brit right there. And Skylar Dixon actually managed to get a run on the high line with Alan Cavagnaro in the 83, so...
Is he related to Daryl Dixon?
Maybe. I doubt it, though. Walking Dead quotes. Mason Powers, though, leaned another lap.
Atlanta, you have to.
Oh, you can't resist. And now Alan Cavagnaro to the inside for the lead. I guess that outside line can get a little bit of a run right there.
See, how is it that your frame rates stay at 15, but whenever I co-commentate, they drop to anywhere between 9. They flutter between 9 to 4 to 20.
Logic. I don't know, honestly. Actually, I'm really serious. I don't know. Mason Powers leading another lap. He's having a really good car right there. Skylar Dixon all over the back bumper of the J&M Menards Chevrolet. And now Cavagnaro trying to help Skylar Dixon in the 96. And that is what's going to be used for that inside line is a lot of help.
You never know, though.
Collard, though, getting kicked up to the high line right there. And Skylar Dixon in the 96 trying to complete the pass on the 15. But now Cavagnaro gets moved up high.
And they're racing all over this track for position.
Look at McCurry now. Catching up to Dixon. And Powers is going to shut the door in the 96.
Look at LaPlante. He was like pushing the 7 car through that entire front straightaway.
Yeah, LaPlante's running well. We got some 3 wide action. That's Joseph Lombard, Matt Gallio, and Michael Norman, but they're going to settle it out. And another 3 wide you can see.
Yeah.
Nearly 4 wide right there.
Sorry, if I'm yawning so much in this video.
I hear you.
But, yeah, well, I don't want to say that because you work at night. I work in the morning.
Exactly. Deal with it.
Two totally different people here. But anyways, I mean, the 3 wide's good here, but if you try to go 4 wide, you're going to end up in the wall. We're taking like 6 cars with you.
Yeah, the 3 wide you can see right there is really, really not as bad, but 4 wide really doesn't work. And it looks like it's safe to say that the middle line works a lot better than the low or the high line. So this is very interesting. Let's take a look at the back of the pack, see what's going on there. Eric Powers in the 28. He's really in the back here. He can't do anything well. Same for Devin Becker. Johnny Gardner started dead last. Hasn't really gained a lot of ground there. There's a few Hendrick cars right there. Guy comments. Eric Powers, don't forget to mention, he finished second at Auto Club 2, so very interesting right there. You look through here, there's Dylan Young, Jessica Sheldon, and O'Neill Balvin, 3 wide right there for position. Another 3 wide up ahead between our Daytona 500.
You call him Baldwin, I call him Belvin.
Whatever way it works. I call him
Belvin, tomato.
right. And a bunch of 3 wide right here. Actually, 2 rows deep at 3 wide, including the champion Pichu London, Benjamin Miles, Dylan Young. And look at that. Eric Burton, the 07 now trying to work his way through.
He thought about making it 4 wide there.
He thought about it, but he's got that veteran leadership of anyone in the NR community, and I'd say, no, I wouldn't do that. Allerton, their 500 champion. Trying to get around Ryan Fitzy in the 66 is not going to do it. Now under fire from Kate Scarvin in the 40 with help of Cody Lamas in the 55. A pair of blue and yellow cars, hard to believe. And already 10 laps in and no caution. But a lot of competitive racing, though. It is still Mason Powers to the lead, and Collard is up to third again. And that 43 is going to want some redemption. Bad.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably one of 3 drivers that really wants redemption. One of them is Collard. The second is Cody. And the third one, I'd have to say, well, there really isn't technically 3. I guess you could say 2. It's just them 2 right there. But Collard, he's really making that exception right now with a great qualifying run.
Yeah. Collard, look at he just dove it off in the corner and almost moved the 96 out of the way.
And for Skylar Dixon, the strategy here you have is, what do you do to get around Mason Powers for the lead? Because Mason has just been running away with this lead ever since, and you got to deal with the Ballon Joshua Collard to the inside. Something's got to give, and Mason Powers, he is just enjoying the view. Let's go on board with one of our drivers that's in this, in the big pack right here. Let's go on board with, let's go with Ty Dent in the 42. Show you what it's like from his view of driving by. He is in the 6th position. You could tell right here, he's trying to follow that Red Bull Toyota right there of Alan Cavagnaro. And now, Skylar Dixon in the 96, you could see from the onboard cam, is trying to go for the lead yet again.
Collins put up to the high side, but he has help on the inside by McCurry.
Look at Dent just have a power run getting around Cavagnaro. And this is a guy who's won the NSCRA Last of Us Light Series championship, so watch out for this young blood right here. And 3 wide for third.
Yep, trying to go 3 wide right here.
Dent's got a really good car, and look at Cooper Syro, the 19. He didn't even start the top 10 at all, and he's on his way. That 19 car has been on a roll right now. I think it's probably picked up over 20 spots this race. Looking on the spectator cam, as you can see, there's a lot of good angles on this track right here. Ooh, this is crazy. Oh, look. Fox Sports. Now Dixon again trying to dive for the lead. And Dixon got a good run off the turn. Is he going to clear the 15? Not yet, but I think Denton at 42 is going to help that out. And indeed, finally, new leader, Skylar Dixon. Good news for Denton. He's going to have his teammate Joshua Collard, and they're going to about ready to be battling his powers in Collard, and Collard wisely not going to go after that 15. So a good thing right there between the two. We're going to keep it calm at least for this race. I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the season. I hope bad blood doesn't happen between them two. Dent has cleared the 15 of Powers. Collard trying to do the same. Cavagnaro, Cooper Cyron, they're coming as well.
He's just dropping back now. Now stuck on the outside line, much like at Daytona Talladega.
Normally the outside line you can get a good run, but just the inside line is getting a bunch of draft, and that's what's helping these guys pass Mason easily. McCurry helped Mason Powers right there. That's a bold move by McCurry. He's gonna help one rookie instead of another.
Yeah, I don't want to be caught behind rookies.
No, exactly. And what do you do if you're a veteran to get stuck behind a big rookie like Dylan Murway in the 7, who's literally got not much experience at all?
I should know because half of my Budweiser Pro Series, no, more than half, like 11/12 of my Budweiser Pro Series Season 3 field were rookies.
I think in this field, let me see that's in this field, that how many are rookies, going from the top down. Let's see, we got from the 6 of Angel Navarro.
You can also just check the standings, like if you hit the escape. I think that'd be quicker.
Got about over 20 rookies, is safe to say.
And a 42 car field over 20 rookies, so you got about half the field there.
Exactly.
But a lot of these veterans you have to watch out for is rookies and making rookie mistakes.
I'll tell you two rookies who have been making good statements so far, and that would be William Duncan and Mitchell Riggs, especially in this race. They have been really toward the back of the field, and they have not capitalized.
No, not at all.
Mitchell Riggs, he's right now in the 40th position, and William Duncan last scored. I forgot my things away. Give me a second. You're going to see a pause for a second. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that didn't go too much. There we go. I can see this where they're at now. Thanks, Skype. 37th last time by. Now trying to get around Johnny Gardner for a position. Guy Commons, another one. Eric Powers, the dad of Mason right there. He's been making not bad of a statement. Despite getting second at Auto Club, he's right now in 34th, and he's not really been getting up there towards the front. But you never know, things can change, so watch out for Eric in the nearby future. Very wide right there, Pichu London, Benjamin Miles, and Eric Burton. Seems to me that Dylan Young, Pichu London, Eric Burton, and Benjamin Miles have been in 4 wide situations throughout most of this race. It's been really odd. Let's see if we can get someone that's in this pack over here in onboard cam. Let's go on board with the 21 of Jessica Shelton and see her view if I can get to the button there. There we go. Let's go on board with the little Debbie Ford and show you what it's like from her view. Right in front of her, that's Kyle Matthews in that 9 Budweiser Dodge right there, and the one that just passed him, well, it's trying to pass Matthews, is James Qualls in a 24. So it seems to me from how they're racing that the middle line is the preferred line to use, and if you want to pass low, you'd have to have drafting help. If you want to pass on the high line, you got to hope that the inside line does have drafting help, or that the outside line does get drafting help. As I'm pushing the wrong button, there we go.
Good job. Sorry, I almost fell asleep.
Levi McIntyre running in the 18th position. Running not too bad is the off the Steepo Ford, who made his announcement officially he's going to be coming to the Universal Orlando Cup Series very soon. So I'm looking forward to see what McIntyre can do. So I guess this could be a good series for him to get the feeling of the Cup Series get into him. This could be good for him.
Yeah.
This 3 wide right here, that's Kate Skirvin in the 40, Sam Curtis in the 00, and Matt Dahlia in the 12, who took that hard hit at Auto Club, went head on at least 196 miles an hour off of 4, and you could see he's still driving, so at 12 he's hanging in there, but I bet he's still feeling a little bit of that effect after hitting that wall.
Well, you never really know.
Nearly 4 wide right there. Cody and O'Neill nearly decided to go 4 wide right there, but they decided to think better of it, though. Look at Ryan Fitzney in the 66. Him and Murway, these are 2 guys that are in their first NR seasons. Now, this is their first ever, and they came to this one. And they're making some very good big statements there, so I'm telling you, watch out for these 2 in the nearby future, especially in future series. They could get a win or 2 coming in.
Yeah, especially, I'm doing the Mobile One Cup Series for Seth next season, and anybody who doesn't have a ride in the Snickers Cup can get in. So we'll see if he can. We'll see if he signs up for UMC. Try his luck out. He said this is his first. Well, you always want to be in multiple.
You never know what can happen. And look at Murway in that 7. The Jim Beam Dodge still battling with Cavagnaro in the 83. But right now, it's been all Skylar Dixon battling continuing that lead battle for second between Collard and Powers, and Powers can't get the move. I'll tell you what, though, Ty Dent's had a really good car out of anybody that's in this field.
He's battled back, though.
And he is the fastest car on track, which is no surprise. A 26.861. That's a pretty good lap right there. At least 4/10 faster than Anthony McCurry. Skylar Dixon has not even cracked the top 10. He's actually 12th fastest on the track.
Go up to the 15 car real quick.
And?
Yeah. Okay. Why does it say he's in 3rd but doesn't show him on the score after you start fastest lap? That's why.
Yeah.
I got so confused.
It says a race lap on there. Top of the lead, Collard and Dixon, and Collard's going to take the lead. Joshua Collard, I mentioned about it earlier. He wants redemption. The man's going to want redemption out of anybody.
On my end, but yeah, you're correct. He wants redemption, and he wants to go to victory lane here at Atlanta.
And I just noticed, look who's cracked the top 10. How about Trent Dunham in the 26? I haven't even talked about him at all. Look where he's running. Angel Navarro also haven't talked about. He's trying to crack the top 10. How about Dunham?
Yeah. I love battling the 1 car.
But Joshua Collard, and ironic enough, the guy who he ran into at Auto Club is in 2nd.
Uh-oh.
I bet you Collard's thinking, what in the world is going on right now? That's a guy he ran into.
And those 2 pulling away from the rest of the field, too.
I'm amazed that Murway is actually trying to battle for 3rd. Look at this giganto pack right here. Last car in that pack is Skirvin in the 40. She actually made it 14th. And, oh, Michael, whoa, a little close to Cooper Cyron right there in the 19.
3 wide battle.
They'll settle out to 2 wide for now. And back to 3 wide between Bent, LaPlante, and McCurry. So very interesting right there.
Howling puppies in the background.
Yes, indeed. You gotta love my dogs in the background. And look at Mason. Gotta go back to the lead while I'm gonna make sure I fix the situation with my dog. I'm gonna leave you with Michael for right now.
As you see, Mason Powers going for the lead on the inside, but the 83 will stick to the outside with Collard. So, he's trying to go 3 wide, and this has definitely brought a pack up to it, but will Collard be able to... Collard staying side by side with them off the corner here. Collard's going to have the advantage getting to the line. Not that very many laps to go, still above 10. I think it's roughly around 13 to 14 laps to go.
About 12 when we hit the stripe, and Mason Powers still trying to get around Collard, and Murway.
No, Collard's got ahead of him with the 80 help with the 83 on the outside.
Cavagnaro, can he go 2 in a row? How about that, though? stole the win after pit stops. No one would have thought Cavi would have done it, but played his pit strategy well. And now look at this. He got around Powers on the high line there.
Yeah, Collar got around him and going to shut the door.
That's a nice move by the 83 right there. Now look at this, a crossover. Cavi's even told me before he's done well with the Red Bull equipment, and no surprise right there. And Collar didn't clear him. Oh, and now he did.
He didn't clear. Okay, now he did.
11 to go, 10 to go when we cross the stripe. How about Murray in the 7? This kid is impressing me a lot.
You know what just hit me? The most ironic, this is like the most ironic co-commentator duo ever. You know why?
Why?
Because you work at McDonald's and I work at Taco Bell and we're both rival brands.
Uh-oh.
So this is like the most ironic and probably uncomfortable co-commentator.
I guess it is. This is very weird. And speaking of...
at least we're not trying to, like, promo our stuff.
Right. Big Mac! No, I'm kidding.
Diablo sauce coming soon.
Right. And look at this. Speaking of competition, how about some teammates somewhat working together? The 6 of Navarre and the 26 of Dunham.
15 is really high up the track right there.
Yeah, he went really high to the outside, and that's allowing Austin LaPlante to catch up, who my pick was. Austin LaPlante running in the 4th position.
Cross the line, Trent is still in 10th place.
Trent's doing very well. I'll tell you something. Let's go back to the back one more time. And yeah, William Duncan, man, he is falling back badly. Pooty hasn't really gained a lot of ground. Young's not doing well for Roush. Everybody else is, though. Actually, with the exception of P.J. Williams in the 17, he's not doing well.
Well, yeah, no.
I'll tell you what, though, this main pack is nearly caught up with each other, and Murway actually fell back, nearly falling outside of the top 10 right there. And this is all good for Joshua Collard. Now, if he can hold on to this lead this time, with no one screwing him over, he'll get this in the bag.
I think Collard will. With those two racing like they are right now, Collard will pull away.
We're going to check the rear cam and show you from Collard's rear view of the track. See what I did there. Cavagnaro, though, needed 3, holding off the 15 of Mesa Powers, and this allows Austin LaPlante to take the 3rd spot away.
Yeah, and now look at the 80. Now the 83 is oh my gosh! Look at how quickly he caught him.
That Red Bull Toyota is already there, and he's going to make a move. I don't think this would be a good time to do it, but he's going for it.
Really close on his back bumper.
I think he got it. Nope.
Here comes. Wow! Oh, he got loose. Collar got loose.
Yeah, and I think this is where Cavagnaro's going to get this lead, especially in the entrance of 3.
The 48's going to stick to the eye line.
He's going to get the advantage, and look at this, inside line. They're forming that little jab, but look at Collar get a run on that high line off 4.
48 was looking a little lower.
5 laps to go. 4 when we cross the stripe next time by, and I'm telling you, even though Collard, you would love Retribution, I'm telling you my pick is right there in that 3rd position. 2 by 2 by 2, at least 3 rows. They're going to move 3 wide, and Collard still somehow going to prevail in the highlight. Look at Den, 42, the teammate of Collard. Going to go for...
Pulls straight out.
Going to pull 3 for 1 nearly. 5th before crossing the stripe. 4th when he was. Now he's in the 2nd position. Man, Den has just been amazing tonight.
That 43's been amazing all night long here because he's
3 laps to go in the 43 of Joshua Collard redeem himself. Austin LaPlante trying to get that 2nd position and keep it. Is he going to clear Dent? He will for now.
Yeah, he's cleared him now off the corner. Maybe not slightly. He's still got a fender up there.
And what do you do if you're Austin LaPlante trying to get Joshua Collard? You know you can't do it by yourself. You know you got to get drafting help, but the closest car behind you is Mason Powers.
2 to go. You never know. We'll see.
He's got to punch it. He's got to punch the throttle, try to move the 43 out of the way.
I don't know. He's catching him.
Joshua Collard has led a majority of this race, as too did Mason Powers and Skylar Dixon. Kate Skirvin has cracked the top 10. How about Skirvin in the 40? White flag, this time by for the Cheerios Dodge of Joshua Collard.
Look at that 48 car right on his back bumper, though.
Look at the plant, dive bombing to the inside. And look at Den the 42. He's going to actually help LaPlante. LaPlante started this race in the 9th position. I swear to God, I think I just proved myself right. Oh my God, I got myself a right pick. You got to be kidding me. Austin LaPlante is going to come off the final turn. He's going to win at Atlanta.
Boo, Jimmy Faxon wins.
What the fuck? I just got my pick right. That's weird.
Yeah, I know. Our picks finished first and second.
That's weird. I'm
slightly scared.
And Collard yet again denied.
I don't know about you, but I am slightly scared.
That's the second time Collard nearly had a chance to win and just couldn't get it done. But Austin LaPlante, though, is your winner this race.
6 cars going to go around just for the hell of it.
Yep. He is your winner, Austin LaPlante. Collard second. Third is Ty Dent. Good run for him. Alan Cavagnaro fourth. Fifth, Angel Navarro. Wow, didn't even talk about him at all. He finished fifth. Mason Powers sixth. Dylan Merway, car number 7, is going to finish P7 there, so kind of ironic there. Skylar Dixon eighth. Kate Skirvin, I believe she started midfield. She managed to finish in the 9th position. Great job for Skirvin right there. And Anthony McCurry completing the top 10. Didn't even talk about McCurry at all. Good run for him. Fitzy, Dunham, Cyron, Sam Curtis, Charles Jackson, the top 15. Norman, Balvin, Lamas, Lombard, and Dalio, the top 20. A very interesting top 20 right there. Miles, Dollarton, McIntyre, Baskinger, Hudson, the top 25. Burton, Qualls, Matthews, London, and Williams, the top 30. Commons, Eric Powers, Shelton, Young, and Dylan Young, the top 34, with Gardner in 35th. Mungold, Poteet, Washer, Becker, and Cole, the top 40. And the last 2 cars that finished the race, Mitchell Riggs and William Duncan, not good finishes for them. They will end up 41st and 42nd. A little bit of a different race, a non-caution fest, which is first, but you know what? Hey, it beats them wrecking around like crazy idiots, right? So
Absolutely.
That's at least a good thing.
The race may have been green all race long, but hell, it was an interesting 49 laps.
And hey, that Auto Club race, though, they really learned from that race well, so at least we'll probably make a little adjustments to this track, or we'll try to fix another version, so you never know what could happen, but still, not bad of racing.
Nope, not at all.
So, not bad. I want to thank Michael Norbert for joining me for this race. I appreciate it that he came along and said hi and all that stuff, and did some Walking Dead shit as well. Walking Dead sucks. JK.
Now I'm gonna go back to my hotel and sleep for days.
Oh man, if you like this video, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe, be a part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button. We'll see you guys later. I'll give a link out for those who want to sub to Michael Norman's channel and all that. So the link will be down below in the description. Till then, we'll see you guys later. Here come the points. Here come the outro and stuff, and we'll give you Michael Norman's final words of wisdom.
Cheese.
Couldn't have been any simpler than that. McDonald's over Taco Bell. Good night. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed the video that you have today. To see more content on this, click anywhere in the boxes below to see any of these races. For check out the NRSL races, click the top left. For diecast reviews, click the top right. For NRSL gaming, including Gary's Mod, Prop Hunt, or even Town of Salem, click the bottom right. Or check out some of the NNSCRA series as well, click the bottom left. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till then, goodbye for now, and we'll see you for the next video.